Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana and you are watching Brwngirlluxe. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, turn on the notification bell so you do not miss any of my uploads. Today I am talking about the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. So if you're interested in hearing about it and seeing how I got this look, then keep on watching. So y'all know your girl had to go and grab the new Nars Light Reflecting Advanced Skincare Foundation. That's a long name, but based on all of the claims, I guess the name makes sense at this point, but definitely a long name for a foundation, but all good. The product, I hope, lives up to the name. So I want to kind of start this video off by just going over some of the claims. So I do have my phone here because I want to go over those with you all. So basically this is supposed to help the skin, right? Now, obviously when we think of makeup, we're not thinking of it helping our skin. We're thinking of it like covering and pretty much just resolving any problems we're having at that moment because it's going to cover it, right? So this foundation says that it's supposed to help blur imperfections, smooth the look of textured skin, and help conceal blemishes, right? But then it also says that after about 6 weeks of use, it's supposed to help give you a more even skin tone. It's supposed to help with your skin clarity. So definitely some good benefits. However, I don't know if I'm going to use one foundation straight for 6 weeks to ever find out if it really helps. So that's the only interesting thing I would say. This is a medium buildable coverage. So for me, I have my moments where I do like a good full coverage foundation, but on a regular day, I would definitely say medium coverage is enough for me. It's a natural finish. So I am an oily girl, as you all know. Natural finishes for me is fine if I'm wearing a more mattifying and like a more like long wearing type of matte primer. Something like that usually helps me because again, I am oily, so I do prefer matter foundations. But sometimes, especially in the winter months, the matte foundations just give a vibe that's just kind of like, I'm looking kind of dry. So I do like the fact that this is natural because we're in the winter months at this point. It's supposed to be breathable, all day wear. It's $49. They do have it in 36 shades. So, obviously I'm a big Nars fan. So anytime Nars puts out a product, I'm naturally gonna wanna just try it out. I am not sure how this foundation is or anything because I have avoided any reviews at this point because I did not want to have any like preformed opinions or biases on this foundation. So I decided to just not watch any because I want to have my own opinion and really share with you all how I feel and not what I've heard from others. So I did take my normal shade, which is Marquises. So this is the shade I get in all of my Nars foundations. So definitely nothing new there. This is the medium deep 5. And again, 36 shades is pretty good. I'm not sure how many other shades come with other Nars foundations. I would assume it's around the same amount. And again, let's open it up and check it out. So this is what the bottle looks like. Now, I'm a big fan of Nars products, or Nars packaging, I should say. Their packaging is super duper cute. It does say shake well. So every time you use it, you want to make sure you shake it up. The color looks about normal, looks very rich, looks beautiful. Let's see. There's a pump. Wonderful. Okay. For $49, and that's the cost of this foundation, I would have been a little upset if it did not have a pump, okay? Because y'all know better. Like, just give us a pump. We need the pump. Stop playing around with us. Definitely is more of like a glass type bottle. So yeah, it's super duper cute. I'm excited to see what this looks like on me because again, y'all know how much I love me some Nars. So let me go ahead and start with the primer. And for today, I think I'm just gonna go with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Primer. So this one is a good one. Definitely helps your makeup stay on longer. And obviously I've already done my eyebrows, so we don't have to worry with that. And I like to focus my primer in this area because obviously I want my skin to be super smooth. I don't want texture popping through, so right up in there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna apply this with a beauty blender. I've been enjoying the brush thing, but also lately, since I've been doing a very like simple and minimal makeup routine, I've just found that the brush sometimes gives me more coverage than I want. And today I'm just going for a super simple, chill look, nothing super special at all. So let's see. Let's shake it up first because it did say that. It sounds very liquidy, so let's see how that goes on. And then, let's see. Yeah, it's liquidy. Okay, so that is what it's looking like. Very liquidy, not thick at all. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. I'm just gonna place it all around and then blend it. Okay, let's see what she can do. So I do have some dark spots in this area, and it looks like it's doing a pretty good job just off this first layer of covering. The color looks normal. This shade is very like warm and golden, so it definitely looks like the normal Marquises. My shade doesn't look like they changed anything. Now on my hand, you can see it looks very, very rich, but as I'm blending it in, it just kind of melts into the skin. Okay. Okay. So far, the coverage looks pretty good. Y'all, like I said, right up in there, I have some dark spots and it covered it. So that's good. I can definitely tell the natural finish. It definitely doesn't give off matte vibes at all. Typically when I'm matte, I can tell because up in here, there's like no shine. I do see just a little shine in this area. Okay. So to me, the coverage looks really good. I definitely would have to agree with the medium coverage. Because for most of my foundations that are medium coverage, I will say that some of my dark spots that are really dark do not get covered up. So that's pretty normal. Some of them will cover, like over here, I can tell they're a little bit more covered up on this side, but that side, they're a little darker, so I can still see them popping through. You all may or may not be able to, but I can see them. Y'all, I'm not mad at this foundation. Like, to me, it's really beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of fast forward through the rest of my routine because obviously I'm doing the normal routine, so you've seen it before. So I'm gonna fast forward through this part so you all can just see how I'm applying, but we're just gonna get to it really, really quickly. But overall, the foundation looks really, really good. Yeah, looks very, very good. So let's get into the rest of the routine. So here is the final look. Again, super duper simple glam, not going anywhere, just filming videos today. But I am going to do a little bit of a wear test, so I have some other videos to film, a little bit of editing to do, and then I'm going to come back and let you all know my final thoughts on this foundation. So far, I really love it. It definitely feels lightweight. I just love the coverage that it gave. Again, medium buildable, so I could have built it up, but I just wanted to stick with that one layer. And so far, I really like what it's done. So I'll be back in a little bit to give you all my final thoughts, and let's just see if this foundation is worth going out and grabbing. So y'all, it's a few hours later. I have recorded 2 videos, edited a video, and I want to just show y'all what the foundation is looking like. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit because I want you to see. There we go. So, obviously this camera has that soft skin effect, so it's gonna just smooth me out a little bit, but I want to just kind of talk about up in here. You can see I'm a little more shiny. Obviously I'm oily, so this foundation is a natural finish. I did use powder with it, but some oil is gonna seep through. I did powder my face one time, mainly because obviously I was recording and didn't want to look extra greasy. But as I'm just looking at it, everything still looks pretty good from a coverage standpoint. I told you all earlier, you can see a little bit of the dark spots just peeking through, just a hair, but it's medium coverage, so that's normally what I get from a medium coverage foundation. On this side, the dark spots aren't as dark, so it looks a little bit more covered if you ask me. In the mouth area, obviously I have smile lines. It seeped into it a little bit, but not too bad because obviously I talk in my videos, so not too bad. The coverage looks good. So for me, the foundation is a go, right? Now, I have been focusing more on very like simple, minimal glam. I love that this foundation is supposed to help your skin overall. So I am gonna use this over the next few weeks to see if I notice a difference, see if the texture just seems different, if my skin looks more just glowy. I just wanna watch it and see how I feel over the next few weeks, because at the moment I really like it. But you know, from trying a foundation one time, do you really know how you truly feel? No. So I want to try it a few more times. I may give you guys an update. So if I do like a vlog or something like that, I will give you all an update on how I'm feeling about it, or maybe I'll post about it on my Instagram. But so far, I'm just looking in a mirror over here. So far, I really like it. Again, I'm a fan of the more like natural foundations. I have moments where I want the full coverage vibes, but when I'm just filming, running errands, you know, maybe going out for breakfast or brunch, I'm typically not going for a full coverage kind of look. So for me, this is definitely giving what I needed to. I'm a big fan of Nars. I have never really felt like any of their foundations have let me down. Soft matte I really like, but during this time of year, I don't necessarily have to pull for my most matte foundation, so that's why I haven't been using it. But this one, yeah, I see myself using this quite a bit. So let me know in the comments if you're gonna grab this one. I really like it. Is it something you have to race to get? No. But if you're looking for a new skin-like foundation, a foundation that has all these different benefits that this one offers, then it's worth it. So yeah, so let me know if you'll grab it down in the comments. I do appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with family and friends. I'll see you all in my next one.